Hey, what up? It's the Groovy Guru, and it's like day two. Um, Actually, now we're going to do the report of day two. So, supposed to go to Walmart and supposed to meet my connection to go eat. And then I got a message this morning that she can't come by because she gotta take care of some things. And so I was supposed to go to Walmart and go eat. Main thing. I didn't eat all night and all that good stuff. And so ready to eat, but like I said, it's all right. Um, but I go to leave the building, man, and I get locked out, man, because I had the wrong keys. Or no, I didn't have the keys to get out. Someone locked the door for me to go out, so I couldn't do that. So we were like waiting for a So I was waiting for that dude, like this. So I'm sitting outside the spot because I got locked in. So I'm waiting for the dude to come and bring the key so they can get me out. So brother's like locked in. I'm supposed to go to Walmart today and get me some toys and check out the toys and then go eat. So I'm still waiting to eat, man, and just waiting for them. They gotta bring the dude to bring the keys because I got the wrong keys and can't get out now. So we gotta wait. Update: 20 minutes have passed, and now the guy who was supposed to bring the keys is not around. So my connection has to come out here. She has to get picked up by the driver who was supposed to take me in the first place. Get picked up, come back, and dude took the keys to the house. So I'm outside. The weather's nice. I mean, I'm not complaining because the weather is really nice, but it's just a trip. They tell you about the mañana thing, and you got to have that in mind. You got to be like, remember, you're in the land of mañana. You're in Mexico where you can't be impatient at all or you're done. So I'm just chilling. Plus, there's a nice cat out here. It'd be nice if he come over here and chill with me, but it's a trip because dude took the keys. The driver, the chauffeur dude, took the keys, so I can't even go in the house. But there's nothing in there anyways because I still got to go shopping for food. I was supposed to do that today, and that got canceled. So usually how I would do it, usually I would just jump on an Uber. I would go to Walmart, get my stuff. I'll go somewhere nearby and eat and have the Uber and then walk home, man. It ain't that far. I can walk miles, you know what I'm saying? The weather is beautiful. Usually that's how I would do it, but this is my connections driver, so I want to like hook him up, so I'm waiting for him. Other than that, man, I would have did this shit already a long time ago. I would have like got all my stuff done today and would have been like editing these damn videos. Stay tuned. So okay, things change. This is pretty cool. To make up for like, okay, so this is what happened. You know, so to make up for like the mishaps and everything, my connection is gonna take me to Korean food, and she's gonna pay. So that's cool. So like I said, that's what this picture is all about. It's about sitting and it's about patience, man. I see a lot of videos, man, where I guess I don't know, you call them expats, settlers, whatever, who wouldn't even survive like to this point of where I am, man. Just there's some finicky people out there, bougie people, sensitive people, but all the stuff so far, it's only been day one, and there's been some interesting things that happened, but that's how it is, like I said, down here, and I was prepared. And I know that about Mexico, that things don't run perfectly, so I guess that's a good thing about this place. If you're ready to if you got nowhere to go, you're cool. And I didn't really have anywhere to go. This is just a couple things I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Walmart. I wanted to check out the Walmart, and I was ready to eat. But that's cool. Like I said, if it was me, I would have just like I would have took a Uber to Walmart. Then I would have went to the nearest restaurant to Walmart ate there, and then just walked home. Because when I went to Mexico City, I walked like 55 miles in 3 days. So I could have walked home, but because, like I said, the connection, and I'm helping out somebody by paying them for driving me around and stuff like that. So I went with their connection. But all in all, like, was good until, no, we won't get to the until. We won't get to the until. So interesting. I have not seen. I've seen only one black person here in Merida, man, or Merida if you want to be like fancy, but or say it properly. But went to Walmart and there was a brother there. But the whole time I've been in Mexico, I have not seen one. Well, we're not including immigration or whatever it is, or customs or whatever it's called. There's no. I haven't seen any black people here. You see these videos, and you're thinking there's black people all over the place. I'm all, man, I'm gonna see like black people, and I'm gonna run into like my boy Robert or something, man, and then or I'm gonna run into somebody who be on these videos, and I seen one black person, man. It's very fascinating. It's interesting. So the Korean food was banging. Actually, the Korean food was banging. I had a margarita there, and still not the margaritas aren't hitting here in Merida. I just need to go to the right place. Maybe you guys can like recommend somewhere. Best margaritas I've had in my life actually was in Querétaro a month ago. But okay, so we drive around, and we went and looked at places. I went to look at places in the south. Looked at some places. Now I like the south better than I drove around. We drove around the north. We drove around the north. She showed me the north. She showed me the northeast, and then showed me the house. I mean the south, looking for houses. And when we went through the north, man, and it was horrible, man. People's houses look like freaking prisons there, man. They have these high walls, and they got like barbed wire on the top with electricity, electric lines, shock, whatever you call them. Like the last time I saw something like that was when I went to South Africa long ago, and the insecurity and everything, and their houses look like prisons. There's no people walking on the street. I can't see all these people talking about they rather live in the north. Honestly, I don't see how they rather live in the north. I don't see how you guys would like living up there, man. It's not Mexico. Like my connection said, it's not Mexico, and it's not Mexico. I don't see how you guys live up there. It's boring. It's bland. It's square. And even where I am is cool. I'm in the south of the city center or historic center. It's cool here, but the south is more like what I liked. It looked more like Querétaro. There was lots of building. There was businesses next to each other, tacos. Everything, a lot of businesses, ice cream places, pizza, whatever, and it was the only place where I've heard music, Mexican music, coming out of the buildings, out of the restaurants and stuff like that. And I liked the South, man. So I want to get a house in the South. It wasn't even south of the bridge or the freeway. It was down there. It was in there. But I liked it. They got a bike trail. They got an 8-mile bike trail, and I can see doing that, man. Me and my lady, man. We go to we walk every day anyway, so I can do that. So instead of walking by lakes and stuff like that, we'll be walking by people's houses and get a chance to say hi to everybody every day. I can do that, man. I was telling her, I was like, well, I don't know if you'll like the South because it looks very run down. But there's people everywhere, man, and there's real people. Like I said, there's real people there doing things, doing their thing, and there's food. It looked like Querétaro, and at some, it looked like Querétaro. I liked it. The houses were much cheaper, and you get land there, so people don't get it, man. Like people don't get it, man. Americans are funny, man, and I'm one too. But Americans are funny, man, like that. like I said, the spiritual side of Merida, it's not about the rundown buildings, man. It's about really what you see in the potential. There is this one house I would have loved to have, and she said, "Oh, that sold last week." Just a little square house in the middle of land. Man, land. So, like I said, I didn't see any black people. Black people, I don't see them like walking the streets. Are you telling me the black folks out here, man, are just like always up in their houses? What are you doing though? You know, I mean, I know there's this walking group. They walk once a week, but what are you guys doing? Are you where are you? I mean, I know it's a small world on the metaverse. I call it. I'm gonna make a series called or not. I'm not gonna give that away. But um, so let's get to the good part. So I'm taking my first shower. This is my first shower. I just didn't feel like taking one yesterday. I didn't do it. So I'm going to take my first shower, and there's no hot water. So I'm all like, man, you know, I was just got off the phone with my companion, and like I'm just saying, like, man, all this stuff is building up. They forgot the keys. They did this. They did that. And but you just got to look like this. And man, but when there was no cold water, when there was no hot water for my first shower, it was a little frustrating. But I just sat there, and I remember I even looked up some. Honestly, I looked up some. I looked up Expedia. I went on Expedia, and I'm like, man, I'm just gonna get out of here, man, and go get something on Expedia. But the cost was too much, and I had to give it a chance because, like I said, they're not gonna make this easy. You know, like getting my, you know, getting your residency. You know, it's not supposed to be easy. It seems like, but so I just stuck it out. I wrote my person, and she said, you know, the pilot wasn't lit, so. It's the next day, and she's all like, "Oh, sorry, the pilot just wasn't lit." So I gotta just like walk through all this stuff, man. You know, and I'm about to take a 6-hour bus ride today to get some stuff done, and that's a long trip, man. So I got my DVD player set up, got my playlist, hip hop playlist ready, and and I gotta eat. She said, you know, I gotta eat, man. Um, and so that's what's going on. So it's only day 2, man, and this shit is like interesting. You just gotta hang in there though. That's it. So out.